Okay guys, this is Jeff with Corner Creek Woodworking. Today I'm going to do an unboxing, a setup, first use of the Ryobi Router Table. You may not know this, but Ryobi is the #1 choice for cheap people such as myself. So let's get started. I picked this up yesterday, day before yesterday. Picked it up a couple days ago at Home Depot. I've had the router for a year or so. It works okay. The adjustment is horrible, which is probably going to translate into the adjustment being horrible on here. But that's okay, because I've got to have this for a project I've got coming up. So let's see what we got. We have home. Let's open this different. Let's do it this way. A table. Let's see. Legs, large pieces, throw plates, knobs, garbage, screws, featherboard, more legs, garbage, t-shirt, a fence, garbage, directions. I'm actually going to use these. And that's it. Let's see how long this takes me to put together. Okay, first hiccup. Here's a list of all the routers that this works with. The way this works is it the router, the brand, the model, whether it's a fixed base or plunge base, and it'll give you which holes in this you're supposed to use. My Ryobi router is not on this list. So, that is a pickle. Okay, guys, let's look at this. Let me turn it around. Oh. All right, so overall, I think it's going to be okay. The miter gauge here has a good bit of slop in it, but you know, it's $130 or whatever it was. You're not going to get a great router table for that price, and I'm fine with that. The only thing that I really see that could be a problem is where this fence mounts. It's got kind of a T-slot in it, routed into the MDF, and that's it. So just the little square part on the screw or the bolt here, it just goes into MDF, and I feel like that's going to be an issue, particularly if you over tighten it at all. I think that they should have put a little bit of this in here. I think the cost would have been very, very minimal, and I would have gladly paid an extra $5–10 for this if that had been in there. So I kind of think they dropped the ball with this, but other than that, I think it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this just so you guys see me using it a little bit, but I'm not going to use it a lot because my little dust collector that I've got to hook up to this is on a rolling stand, and that's where my camera's mounted. So to keep from making a huge mess, I'm going to do maybe 1–2 little quick passes and go from there. Thanks. Okay, guys, my final thoughts are it's decent. I'm a little surprised, to be honest with you. I thought it would be a lot more rickety than it is. I thought it'd be lower quality. I'm not calling it a fine piece of equipment by any stretch of the imagination, but for what it is, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised about it. So we'll see what happens. I bought this because I've always just taken boards and clamped them to my table here and used my trim router But I have a project coming up that's a bed for my granddaughter, and there's gonna be a lot of routing on it because I don't want any sharp edges at all. So I got this, and I feel like it's gonna be okay. So if you got any value from this, click the like button. If you want to see what's coming up, like the toddler bed that's coming up soon, she'll be 3 in July. Hit the subscribe button, or check out some of the videos floating around my head. I've got a couple other projects that people tend to like some. And thank you for watching.